Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Cheers. Another popper video. Never ending popper challenge. What I got here? I got 2 poblanos. I got a shallot. 4 strips of bacon that was left from this morning. I got some queso fresco cheese. Some chipotle powder. And let me tell you something. Anytime I buy a new spice or a rub or anything, I open it up and I pour it in my hand and try it. And I did that with this stuff yesterday, and I started choking and coughing immediately. And Terry's like, "Is it that hot?" And I had to take a couple swigs of beer, and I'm like, "No, it's not that hot." But it was so smoky. I'd never had anything smoky flavored like this. And then after I got through the smoke, there's a little bit of heat on the backside. It only lasts for a minute or so, and it's not much heat, but my God, that was smoky. And I thought, man, this would go great here. I'm watching Kent over there at Daddy Does Barbecue the other day, and he used some of these new Johnsonville products, some saucy strips. And there's like 4 different flavors of this stuff you can buy. And Kent was frying it up for breakfast, and I'm like, first thing I thought of, man, that's a popper recipe there, dude. So I got the chorizo flavored, and that's what we're gonna try. So let me get my peppers cut up, my shallot, my bacon cut up, and we'll be back in a minute and see what we come up with. Okay, I got my poblanos cut. Cut them like little boats like we do our jalapenos. Tried to anyway. I was trying to keep the stems in them, but I lost a stem in that one, so I got a big hole. We're going to fix that in a minute. I got my shallot cut up, my bacon cut up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put all this in here. Get the knife, Keith, get the knife. Now, if you're not a pro like me, and you pick stuff up with a knife, do it from the back end. But I've been doing this for so many years, I can do it from the sharp end, it don't matter.
Till the day you cut yourself.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, right. Never.
So now I'm gonna take about half of this cheese here. Cut this up a little bit. Just like so. Put this one and put the bacon and shallots. And I'm pretty sure right now I don't have enough. So, hell, I'm just going to do it all. Just bear with me, folks. It's a jalapeno popper. Or it's not even a jalapeno. It's just a never-ending popper challenge. I mean, you know.
And it's challenging for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, most things are. But, yeah. Come join us, man. If you do videos, come join us on this. Make any kind of pepper you want. Any kind of popper, it don't matter. My God, we've put everything in here. And try different peppers. What's to hurt, right? So, put the rest of that cheese in there. Get rid of that junk. Get in there. And now I'm gonna take some of this, oh my God, this, what you call it, chipotle smoked jalapenos. It's chipotle, oh man, it's smoked. And, I'm gonna put that much in there. You see that, Terry? That looks like enough to me. Whew, Lord, you can smell that smoke. I'm gonna mix this up a bit. So now, we have to stuff us a pepper. And that's pretty simple to do. Just put some of this stuff in there. I'm telling you folks, man, this stuff is smoky. It ain't that hot, but it is smoky. I wish I had some mesquite outside, but I don't. So I'm going to use some Jack Daniel's whiskey chips on this tonight. And that should be enough. We'll put that in there like that. Sit there and be nice. This one should take quite a bit. Get that in there. I really had an idea how I was going to do this. I've been brainstorming this for 2 days, man. So that tells you something.
That was the smoke in the area then.
It was either that or that damn what you call it stuff. So we can put some more in there.
Had them wheels are turning then. What? It's coming out the end here.
Do what?
It's coming out the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a minute, I think. So now I gotta put this on here. And I got this much left over so I can make a grilled cheese later. Now, this is the one that lost the top. So what we're gonna do is take a piece of this here chorizo sausage. I'll roughly cut it in half. Now it's gonna get tricky. I gotta do this first. Get me a toothpick. Toothpick ain't long enough. I may need a skewer. Come on, get through, get through, get through. Get through yet?
No.
Come on, be nice, toothpick. All right, that ain't gonna work. So we'll just do it like this. Put that on there like that. Put that on that toothpick. And we'll need another piece of sausage.
Shouldn't have cut it.
What? I see that now. Damn. Ain't you the intelligent one? Well, that's ripping on me. All right, forget that. Put that aside. No, we'll try it this way. Never know what you're going to see here, folks. Never know. So put that on there like that. And then try to get this as tight as I can. Get me another toothpick. Stick in there. Then get me another strip of this stuff. And another toothpick. Alright, so this ain't the prettiest thing that you ever seen cooked, but it's going to be tasty. Well, I'll tell you what, this stuff sure breaks up awful easy.
Because it's not bacon, it's sausage.
Yeah, and it's pre-cooked too. It's fully cooked. You just basically got to warm it up.
Your top slide.
But, I don't know. When I seen Kent do this for breakfast that one day, I was like, man, I gotta try this stuff. So, I'll put another toothpick in there. Alright, so. Y'all get the idea. So, let me get this one finished up, and we'll wrap the other one, and we'll come back and show you what I ended up with. So, we'll be back in a few. Okay, this is a complete fail. Complete. So don't try this at home. It ain't gonna work. I can't keep these strips of chorizo on here. They keep falling off, and they're greasy, and every time you put them in a toothpick, they fall apart. So I have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what else I'm gonna do. So, anyways, I ain't like everybody else, people. You see my fails with my successes. So, just bear with me. We'll make this work one way or another. So, we'll be back in a few when I have a beer and figure out what I'm going to do. This is a complete fail, okay? From start to finish. Don't use the Johnsonville sausage strips to try to make a popper. It ain't gonna work. Like Terry says, take 3. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut this up.
No, not that.
I'm gonna cut this up.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Well, that's what you told me to do. So
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, I only go by what you say, not by what you mean.
Oh my God in heaven.
So, we'll cut this up. And throw that in the skillet. I might have to cut some more of that up, I don't know. Cut this up. So, we're not having a never-ending popper challenge today. We're having a Keith fails today. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut that in half there. Chop that up.
Keith has a dumbass moment.
But I do like me some poblanos though, so it don't matter. It's going to be tasty. And like I say, folks, I'm not afraid to show you my fails. That's just the way I am. Some stuff just don't always work, you know? And you, you revise and improvise. You make do. You,
improvise.
yeah, that's what I said, improvise. You make it happen. Just do whatever you gotta do to make it work.
So now what are you making?
A poblano, something.
A poblano mess?
It's almost like a poblano casserole. I said almost.
I didn't say anything.
I know, I'm just...
Not quite the way I meant you to cut them up, but...
Well, I didn't know what you meant. You said cut them up, so that's what I did. So, if it don't work, I'm blaming on Terry because she gave me the idea to do that. But how can you go wrong, man? I got smoked, what you call it, chipotle powder in there.
You know what you ought to do?
And I got,
No, listen, you know what you ought to do?
Now what?
Scramble some eggs and pour it in there and make like a Mexican scramble.
No. I'm not in the mood for no eggs tonight. At this point, I'm not even sure I'm in the mood for beer at this point. I'm so aggravated. So, let's see what we got here. That looks good enough to me. I'll save Terry some of this half a dozen strips so she can have something for breakfast. Let me go fire up my Weber kettle. Use a little Jack Daniels whiskey chips on there just because I ain't got no mesquite. I would really like to have some mesquite here tonight, but I ain't got no mesquite. So, So let me go do that, and oh man, what can I say, man? It's a week before Father's Day. I can fail. Fathers can fail. It just, you know, stuff happens, people. So let me go fire up the Weber kettle, and I'm gonna throw it out there on the grill. We'll show you what we're looking at. We'll be back in a few. All right. It ain't a popper, but that's what I ended up with. So we'll see what happens. Give Terry a little bit so she can try it. And I took this off the grill about 10 minutes ago. So it should be cool enough to try. And we'll see. So, I don't know. It sucks it ain't what I wanted to make, but it is what it is. So, some poblano, some Johnsonville sausage, some cheese. I taste that chipotle powder on the back end. It does have some meat on the back end. Oh God. That chipotle powder does have some heat on the back end, but it's good. I like it. It's a good flavor. What do you think, Terry?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted, but all in all, this was a complete, utter fail. There is some heat in here, though. I don't like that.
Yeah, you've said that several times now.
So, oh my God. That's what we did today, y'all. We made a fail video just for y'all. Look at some heat on there. Huh. There is some heat in there. Oh, man. It is what it is. I'm with Cherry. I should have dumped about 8 or 10 eggs in there, and that would have been good. I'd make them a nice breakfast. Put some eggs in there. That would have been nice.
Told you.
Well, you live and learn. But yeah. So, it ain't what I wanted, but this is what you got. So, y'all have a good one. I'm going to eat some more of this stuff and drink another beer or two. Y'all have a good one. And hey, if you make videos, don't be ashamed to put your fails up. Sometimes fails turns into successes. This ain't bad. Live and learn. So, y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time. Cheers.